Hey guys, I know it is Wednesday. I've already done my post for the week, but guess what? I was tagged in a TMI post by Jillian One Love Life with these 50 questions. Even though it's 49, Jillian, so I don't know what the other question is, but I was reading some of the questions and I was watching your video post and I thought it was hilarious, so I said I would do it. So here goes. Number one, what am I wearing? A dress, maxi dress. Maybe not maxi dress, just a summer dress. So, um, have I ever been in love? Yes, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Ever had a terrible breakup? Yep, had a terrible breakup with my high school boyfriend, and we got into it over a remote control. He was living with me at one point when we got out of high school, and we got into it over remote control, and I beat him down the steps. It's a long story, y'all, but we broke up that day, and that was the day that a hurricane was in our area, so he got put out in a hurricane. Yeah, I don't know what I was going through that day. Probably was on my cycle or something back then. They say, how tall are you? I am 5'5". How much do you weigh? I weigh 237 currently today. Any tattoos? Yep, I have 10 tattoos. I love tattoos. Any piercings? Yep. I have 2 piercings in my ear. One of them I keep diamond studs in all the time. I used to have my navel pierced a long time ago until I started getting plump and plush. So I took the navel piercing out and I had one more other piercing. But my husband told me it was time to take that one out. He said I was a lockdown woman now and I was married. So I can take that one out. And no more fun toys for people to explore. OTP? What is OTP? Jillian, I think you said like some other place or something like that. Something. But it would be Bora Bora if that's what that means. Favorite show. Now, I took this in 2 ways. My favorite show is Frasier. I laugh at the dry comedy, the dry humor in that show. It's hilarious. And you gotta be a little bit intelligent to get some of the jokes in that show. My favorite movies is Dumb and Dumber and The Notebook. Don't judge me. I like comedy. Something you miss or someone. Let's see. Do I miss anybody? You know what? I had a friend a long time ago that used to live in Mobile that moved away and now lives, well, was living in Birmingham, but I don't know. Yeah, I miss her. Number 11 just said favorite. I don't know what favorite means. Favorite what? It just say favorite. Number 12, how old am I? I am 40 and a half. I'll be 41 in about 5 more months. My horoscope sign, it is Scorpio, hunty. Y'all can read about them Scorpios. Read about us. Qualities I look for in a partner. Trustworthiness, honesty, genuineness. All of that's the same thing. See where I'm going with this? Yeah. Sincerity. Yeah, that list can be real long. That's just the beginning of the list. So I'm gonna just go to the next question. Favorite quote. My favorite quote is "Faith without work is dead." Think about it. I don't know who quoted it, but I love that quote. I'm gonna tell you why too. I got a friend, and she always say, "God, go do this for me. God, I'm waiting on my blessing. I'm waiting on this. I'm waiting on that." How you waiting on your blessing, and how God go do something for you if you ain't even worked to get your blessing? If you ain't put in not 1 ounce of sweat equity in order to get that blessing, that's how that quote come about. Faith without work is dead. Yeah. My favorite actor. Y'all know I could look at Idris Elba or Shamar Moore or Terrence Howard all day long. All next year, all the year after. Yeah, I love them. Favorite color. My favorite color is black. plain simple black. Hides everything. Yeah, you know where I'm coming from with that. Loud or soft music. I'm like Jillian. If I'm in a party, I like loud music. And if I'm at home relaxing, I like my soft music. I'm gonna need it to be Kim, Kenny G, somebody like that. Something to relax me. Yeah. Where do I go when I'm sad? Y'all may laugh at this, but in order for me to get a little piece of serenity, let's say I get upset or something and I'm sad, you know, I'll go out in my car, in my parking lot, and just sit in the car. Yeah, I will. People have pulled up on me many times and like, why are you sitting in the car? Just trying to get a peace of mind again, that's all. I just like looking at the birds and the sun and the sky or whatever. How long does it take me to shower? About 15 minutes tops. I go in there, do what I gotta do and get the hell out. Yeah. With burning hot, scalding water. Yeah. I like the water hot as it can be. How long does it take me to get ready in the morning? Not even 10 minutes, because I don't put on makeup and I don't pretty up and none of that cute stuff. The way you see me, yeah, sad to say, the only time I dress up is if I'm going somewhere. I like to be comfortable. Have I ever been in a physical fight? Yes. The first the first physical fight I was in, I did it with my eyes closed, and when I was over, I asked everybody, did I win? Did I win? And they said, yeah. But as I grew older, I opened those eyes. I had a fight one time when I was like 8 months pregnant. Somebody trying to jump on my sister. I beat her up. I sure did. uh, Turn-ons. My turn-ons, that question can go a couple of different ways. Do you mean turn-ons with people, turn-ons with things? Just what's a turn-on? A turn-on for me is somebody that's real intellectual as far as people go. A turn-on would be somebody who's well kept, like groomed, like men who keep their face clean, who have pretty teeth, who keep their hair done or cut, whose clothes are neat, their shoes are clean, and then you can hold an intellectual conversation, because some people out there, they look real good and they dumb as all get out in the mouth. Like you looking at them like, huh? Like long time ago, long time ago, I used to talk to this guy and he would call me on the phone. He'd be like, what up, though? How it going, though? What you be about today? Really? No, ma'am. And the next question was turn off, so that answered that. The reason I joined YouTube is because when I went searching on YouTube for somebody to be positive for me for my weight loss journey, you all were there. So I made a YouTube page so I could be positive for somebody else. That's all. That's the reason I joined YouTube. Any fears? That's the next question. I don't fear nobody but God. That's it. That is my only fear. Uh, Last thing that made me cry. What was the last thing that made me cry? Oh, the last thing that really made me cry was my uncle passing away in February 2 years ago. I'm really not a crier. I'm really not like overly emotional, you know. Well, let me take that back. I'm really not over and emotional in day-to-day situations, but for stuff that like hurt, my uncle passed a couple of years ago, and that really hurt. He was the favorite uncle of the whole family, so that really hurt. The last time I said I love someone, which was today. My mom came over here and I told her I love her, and I tell my children all the time. I grew up in a household where my mama didn't let you walk out the door without telling us she loved us, or us giving her a kiss by or whatever like that. That's how I was raised. So we automatically say we love each other when she leave. I automatically tell my children I love them when I see them, or when they getting ready to leave, I tell them I love them. Even if I'm mad at them, I still tell them. So today, the meaning behind my YouTube name, plain and simple, it's my name, it's my initials. 30. The last book I read, sad but true, was named Push, and that come from the movie. Lord, what's the name of the movie? But y'all know the name of the movie with Monique in it. That was the last book I read. The book was very descriptive. Need I say more? The book was very descriptive, so I enjoyed the book a lot. I mean, sometimes you had to put it down and pick it back up. It was very descriptive. It was written really well. The book I'm currently reading. The book I'm currently reading, y'all, is called. I'm about to start it. I just ordered it yesterday on Amazon, and I want y'all to go do it too. It's called Premeditated Love by Taryn C. Walker. She is actually a high school friend of mine who actually just published her book last week, and right now is on Amazon for a digital read of 99 cents, and it comes out in paperback in the next couple of weeks or so. But y'all go out and support my girl. She graduated high school with me. Premeditated Love by Taryn C. Walker is on Amazon for 99 cents digitally, and they got some kind of promo on, so you know I kind of it was good. The last TV show I watched, what I'm currently watching, is Property Brothers, which I love HGTV. Uh, last person I talked to was my child who called me before she came home. So that's the last person I talked to. A relationship between me and the last person I text is a friend of mine. Her name is Natalie. She is a friend of mine who is a couponer, and she coupon all the time. She get these amazing deals. Like, y'all, I'm telling y'all, she'll have 150 items and end up paying 10 cents. I mean, I mean, not that ridiculous, but yeah, it be that ridiculous. She will end up paying by like $10, $15 for like 100 items. She is no joke, but she make bundle packages of the products that she coupon, and she sell it. And she just asked me, did I want to buy a certain bundle, and I was like, yeah. So I'll be getting my bundles from her tomorrow. They have everything in them: cups, toilet paper, pads, sorry man, pads, tampons, dishwashing liquid, washing powder, Kleenex, toilet paper, paper towel. I mean, her bundles be amazing. So that was the last person I text. Question 35, my favorite food. My favorite food has to be a good grilled chicken salad. And I am in the South, so the best grilled chicken salad that I have had, I'm sorry, don't judge me, it is from Sub King. I love that grilled chicken salad. I mean, I could eat it all day. And Zaxby's grilled chicken salad, amazing. Yeah, so that's one of my favorite foods. Place you want to visit. Bora Bora. I keep seeing it. It keep coming around my face some kind of way or another. I'm going to get there. I want to go to Bora Bora, and I want to go to New York City. The last place you were. I just came back from Vegas. That's where I just came back from, Las Vegas. I had a good time, too. 38, did you have a crush? I had a crush on my husband when I first met him. We won't talk about that. Let me see what the crush got me. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, number 39. Last time you kissed someone. Today, I kissed my mommy. I kissed her bye. She don't let you, that's another thing. She don't let you leave without getting her sugar. So I gave my mommy a kiss. Last time you were insulted. I don't know. Don't care. I don't care about insults. People can kiss, you know, yeah. I don't know when the last time I was insulted. If they insulted me, they didn't insult me in my face. Question 41 was my favorite flavor of sweet. My favorite flavor of sweet is banana. I don't know, banana and coconut. I assume that's what that means, but yeah, that's my favorite flavor of sweet. Number 42, what instruments do you play? I don't play no instrument. I don't play the piano, the guitar, the harmonica, the flute, or nothing. I ain't wanna. I hated music class. I hate it. I can't even read music. Sure can't. I went to music class, just got by with a 70C, and that's where I stopped at. Did not want. I hate music. I hate trying to learn music. Oh, that was the hardest class. I don't know how you musicians do it. Oh, big ups, band people. My favorite piece of jewelry. My favorite piece of jewelry has to be my ring that my husband bought me, because this is my second. We've been together 9 years, but we only been married 3. And I had another ring at first, and that initially was not the ring he wanted to get me, so he went and got me this, and it got like 2 bands on the side and a ring in the middle, 2 bands on each side, a band on each side and a ring in the middle. And I just love it to death because when it's clean, it bling bling. But now my fingers are getting like smaller, and it slides all day long, so y'all will see me doing stuff like this all the time to keep it up. But that's my favorite piece of jewelry. uh the last sport I played was I'm gonna call swimming a sport. Swimming was the last sport I played. Sure was. I did laps in the pool when I was in Mississippi a few weeks ago, and I did that. I did laps for about 40 minutes. And let me tell y'all something. The pool will tire you out. It is tiring. Before that, I ran track. I ran track when I was young and played basketball. But as far as recently, it was that swimming. The last song I sang is Fantasia's song. When I see you, when I see you. That's my song. I love Fantasia. 46, my favorite chat line. Never used them, never had to. Do I still use it? Never had one. 48, last time I hung out with anyone. I hang out with about 5 people. That is as big as my circle is. If it's not them 5 people, I don't hang out with nobody. But the last time I hung out with one of those 5 people was the weekend. And I'm sure it is another question out there because I only got 49 questions. I don't know what question number 50 was, but oh y'all, and my favorite song is I Don't Care by Raheem Devon. That song, that's like my theme song. I don't care no matter what they say about us. We ain't going nowhere. That's like my theme song, y'all. You don't care what nobody say about you. But anyway, question number 49, and which is my last question. It say, who should answer these questions next? I'm going to tell y'all somebody. First of all, Jillian, I loved all your answers. It was hilarious. And the way you put your thing together, like, takes a lot of skill. I hadn't learned that yet. But the person who I want to answer these questions that I think would be hilarious because she is so comical and how she run her page, it is WLS Journey with Pickles, weight loss journey with Pickles. I want you to do these questions, honey, and answer, do your TMI question, because I think me and everybody else would so enjoy it. And I hope I didn't hold y'all long. I'm trying to cut it off right at 18 minutes or so. And I thank y'all again. I'll see y'all Monday on my new post. Follow the rules. Follow the rules, and follow the rules.